You're watching Veterinary View. Hereditary conditions such as hip dysplasia and glaucoma can seriously affect a dog's quality of life, which is why health screening is so important. Our special correspondent Nick Wallis went to see the work the BVA and the Kennel Club are doing to encourage and monitor responsible dog breeding to help eliminate inherited diseases in dogs.
This is Bonnie and her owner Gail. Gail's been breeding Labrador retrievers for 21 years, and today she's bringing Bonnie to the vet to be screened for potential hereditary conditions.
Hello there.
I've come for BVA, hip and elbows.
OK, brilliant. Have you brought all your paperwork with you?
The British Veterinary Association and the Kennel Club jointly run the Canine Health Schemes. The Canine Health Schemes, which includes the eye scheme, the Chiari malformation syringomyelia scheme, as well as the hip and elbow dysplasia schemes. Breeders who are part of the Kennel Club's assured breeder scheme like Gail must carry out all of the breed-specific relevant health checks.
Testing is very important and a very helpful tool because at the end of the day we want to breed healthy, sound puppies.
Today, Bonnie's going to be x-rayed so her hips and elbows can be screened by veterinary scrutineers at BVA's HQ in London. It's a programme that's been proven to get results. The latest data from the hip and elbow schemes show a clear and sustained reduction in the incidence and severity of these hereditary conditions. After Bonnie's been sedated, she's restrained and carefully put in position. The x-rays are taken and Bonnie's brought into the recovery room. Whilst Bonnie recovers, I'm introduced to Ozzy, a 9-year-old Labrador owned by one of the vets at the practice. Ozzy was a rescue dog who's had surgery on his elbows and severe hip problems. As a result, when he runs, he bounces on his back legs.
Ozzy walks remarkably well, especially at a low speed. But when he needs to turn his speed, he finds it difficult, possibly painful, to lead off on one back foot. So he tends to, like that, use both legs together.
Oh, yeah.
The classic bunny hop position.
Yeah. But I guess the genetic screening program and the x-ray program that you're doing is a way of trying to make sure that dogs aren't born with this condition to save them from having to deal with this problem in the first place.
Exactly. It's the best thing we can do, is to try and reduce the chance of this happening in future dogs.
Inherited conditions can affect any dog, whether pure breed or crossbreed, and may reduce a dog's quality and quantity of life, as this owner knows only too well.
We got 2 chocolate Labradors from the same litter, brother and sister. Mocha was the male and Fudge was the female. And unfortunately we had to have Mocha put down last year. His movement went, his legs went, and he had been suffering from acute elbow dysplasia for at least half of his life, unfortunately. And in hindsight, I would have ensured, without a shadow of doubt, that there had been some screening prior to making a decision to buy from a litter.
Asking breeders the right questions before buying a puppy is very important. Vets and animal welfare charities have developed the Puppy Contract and Puppy Information Pack to help new owners do just that.
The Puppy Contract is a vital and really useful tool for all pet owners to use with their breeder when buying a puppy. It gives you that peace of mind and reassurance.
Back at the surgery, Ewan takes a look at Bonnie's x-rays to check everything's in order.
Good, I'm happy with that.
Scoring's done by a pair of veterinary surgeons who specialise in orthopaedics and radiology. They go through around 300 x-rays each session.
It's still 2s.
I think it is still 2s. Yeah.
And it has made a difference.
The number of animals with severe hip or elbow dysplasia has gone down. The scores have gone down on a rolling median of 5 years. So the scheme is doing something to improve the welfare of animals.
But what about Bonnie?
There's no evidence of any degenerative joint disease surrounding this area, so overall it would get a score of around about 6, which is good.
Health results for Kennel Club registered dogs are entered into the Kennel Club's online health test results finder, enabling breeders to make informed decisions and identify suitable mates, and to help Gail give prospective buyers the health information they need when buying puppies bred from Bonnie.